Yo, what up? It's your boy Neo coming to you from my reality TV, life from my point of view. And this is the next installment of the One Mic with Neo series. So today, I just wanted to speak on something that I've had a problem with for a long time. And it resurfaces and rears its ugly head periodically. And it did the other day while I was on Twitter. And that's primarily where it happens the most at. So I just wanted to speak on it for a minute. And the thing I want to talk about is the thought process that a man can't agree with a woman unless he's trying to have sex with her, right? If you so much as side with women or, again, like I said, agree with them or anything like that, you'll get the occasional guy that'll pop in and say that you just doing it, just trying to get in her good graces and in turn get in her pants. And, and I just think that that's such bad logic. I mean, it says so much about what you think of the interactions between men and women and what you think about women themselves, that almost like that's all they are. That's all they're good for. They can't have thoughts. They can't think. They can't, have opinions about things that people agree with. Like, God forbid I, as a man, agree with something that a woman says. And God forbid I don't want to have sex with every woman in the world. That's never been a goal of mine. I've never been the conquering type. It's never been something that I've tried to do. If I befriend a woman, it's because it's just a natural friendship. It's a bond. And even if I'm not necessarily a friend of a woman, it doesn't mean that I can't agree. Like, why can't I agree with her? Why can't I say, okay, her opinion is great, it's valid, I stand by it, I support it, or anything of that nature, without it being this thought or this dynamic that I'm doing it just to get some cheeks. Like, I don't know, that it's such a weird thing to me. And it's always been weird to me that men have that type of thought, because I never think that. I never think, like, if I see a guy and he's agreeing with an opinion or a thought or something somebody said, that he's trying to sleep with her. Like, I never think that. And I don't know why that tends to always come up. I'm always in support of women. If you've been following me long enough, if you know me in real life, because let's forget the Neo online, right? Let's forget the guy that you know through tweets or through YouTube videos or anything like that. The guy that's the real life me, because I'm the same person. So don't think that I have these two different ways of doing things. But anybody that knows me knows where I stand. They know how I feel. The women in my life, they know how important they are to me and how important they've always been to me. I was raised with a single mother, in the single mother and household. It was just me and my mom. So a lot of my views and a lot of my thoughts are very centered around women. I have baby sisters. I have daughters. I have cousins. Like, all these, I grew up with all my cousins are women primarily. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a couple of guys, but, for the most part, my cousins and, they were women. So I spent so much of my time around them. And I've just always catered to them. I always wanted the betterment for women. And I agree with a lot of what they do, with what they say, just because, again, I want betterment for them. And I want us as men to be better. So a lot of things that they stand for, a lot of things that they represent, a lot of things that they talk about, I am going to agree with. And again, because like I said, if you know me in real life, this is how I am. But I'm not out here agreeing with women because I'm trying to sleep with them. If I agree with a tweet, if I like a tweet, if I piggyback on a tweet that a woman says, it doesn't mean I'm trying to sleep with her. It doesn't mean I'm hopping in her DMs or anything like that. It's just, I'm just agreeing. I agree. I stand with you for what you're saying. And we got to get out of that thought process as men. Like it's disgusting and it's ugly and it's unnecessary. More than anything, it's just totally unnecessary. And we got to stop doing that. Like, maybe if you listened more, maybe if you paid more attention, that I don't even really have a solution to this. I'm just saying, like, I just want us to be better. Like, be better than that, man. It's totally unnecessary, and I'm just not for it. I'm not like that. I don't roll like that. I don't want any. Not only do I want no men thinking like, I don't want no women thinking like that. I don't want no woman to think, okay, he's just agreeing with me because he's trying to sleep with me. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't. I don't need to move like that. Plus, like I said, anybody knows me, they know I'm a married man. I have no desire to go into those territories. So I just wanted to say that, and I just wanted to speak on that, and I just wanted to say, hey man, just be better. Be better than that. Don't be that guy. Don't be those people. Just let's stop doing that, and let's stop assuming that just because a man is friends with a woman, or you see him with a woman, or anything, that he's either trying to sleep with her, has slept with her, or anything like that. Let's stop that. Let's get past that. So I just wanted to speak about that today. And in closing, I also want to say, my thoughts and prayers go out to all the families, all the people, and everybody affected by these recent tragedies in Haiti, Louisiana, up north with my people in New Jersey and New York area. And again, if you can do anything to help, please do so. Please reach out, please. And make sure they're legitimate. Make sure all of these, make sure if you're giving money to anything, that it's legitimate. So, again, I just wanted to get my thoughts and prayers out there to all those people. I also wanted to say to everybody out there, have a happy and safe Labor Day. Everybody be safe, stay masked up, and take care of yourselves out there, man. It's your boy Neo coming to you, ImMrAllen TV, signing off. Peace.